We just opened up Salesforce, and what we're going to do, we're using it for operational purposes.
Cool.
So we're a company, we are salespeople.
Mm-hmm.
So we just went to a trade show, and what we want to do is upload the leads that we were able to get from our trade show.
Nice.
So we're going to go to the leads button here, and we're going to go import. So this is going to open up. You're going to look at standard objects. You're going to click leads, and you're going to do, if you're already a company that has existing records and have been to trade shows before, you might want to use the add new and update existing records just in case you have contacts that you
don't duplicate it, right?
Exactly, that you re-networked and they might have changed companies, and so it'll update their company in it as well, or it could be a same company but a different contact.
Cool.
For now, we're just going to go to add new record, and we're going to match the lead by the name. Assign new leads to this source. Like I said, we met them at a trade show. So right now, they're just prospects or leads. They're not accounts or customers as of yet. So we're just going to go trade show, and then we're going to upload our CSV file. So our CSV file, Salesforce leads, we're going to choose that, click next. Now you're going to see that some of these are unmapped, which means that the Salesforce is not pulling in the information. So we're going to map that information and go first name, last name, map that. And we're going to map, I don't know if it's going to have phone number. Nope.
Oh, phone.
Phone.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Cool.
Map that. I'm going to go next. So they have 4 mapped fields. All the leads are there, and we're going to start to import it. Perfect. All right. So we are back after a short intermission there. The recently viewed up here, if you go here and you click all open leads, you're going to see all the leads that we just uploaded, plus some of the other ones that were already there as well.
Nice.
So these are all assigned under Victoria as the lead owner. And so what we're going to do now is pretend that we'll open up one of these leads here. So let's open up Jessica Silva from Strain Print. All right, so one thing that you can see here is because when we had mapped the CSV headers, we had put first name and last name. So it actually recorded Jessica Silva twice as a first name and a last name. So that's easily fixed. We can just go to edit up here.
I like how intuitive the platform is.
Absolutely, it's very intuitive. And then we can just change that here as well. So just because you uploaded it and it was wrong, it doesn't mean that you can't fix it. So this is basically your lead screen. So there's a couple things here that you might want to take a look at. Salesforce is only as good as the user who uses it, and you get out of it what you put in. So once you have this type of information in here, you want to go through and you want to fill out the website, the industry, the number of employees, as much information as possible that you can possibly get from these leads. So when you start with that, what you can do is record all of your activity that you have with them. So probably right after the trade show, you guys go home, you settle down, and then you're ready to start your leads. So you give Jessica Silva a call, and you want to call because you want to ask them if they have time for a meeting to present your new product to them. So you had the call and they said they're going to come and they're going to meet up with you for lunch. So you're going to put in here, discussed meeting with Jessica. We'll meet next week to present product.
So you can always stay up to date with what happened in the past?
Absolutely. In an organization, there's sometimes more than one person internally that touches this lead. And, you have managers that might want to check up and see what you guys are doing. So this kind of holds everyone accountable. You have the call log so they can check how far into the sales process you are, which, by the way, you can see up here. So right now they were unqualified. You qualified them, and now you're working on them. So working on them in the sales process is that presenting to them and making sure that, you're presenting the product, you're showing them, and you're giving them quotes and everything, and see what's going to become of that. So now that we logged the call, you also might want to add a new event. So you can add the new event saying lunch with Jessica, present new product.
So this is for a future event.
This is for a future event. So that call that we just had with Jessica, right? We're meeting up with her next week on the 30th.
Okay. Wow, this is very, the platform is very comprehensive.
Very, very comprehensive. So let's just say this is what it is, okay? Press save. So all your information is up to date now. You've gone from them being a prospect who's unqualified or a lead who's unqualified that you might have just met at the trade show, moving them to a new prospect, and now you're going to be working on them. So this is Mark's current status. Now, if anybody comes here and is looking to see where you are in the sales process, they can see that you're in progress of making Jessica Silva become a new account for us. So this account will always stay up to date. You can have your emails actually linked, your Office 365 linked with Salesforce, so that any email correspondence that you have with this particular lead is going to be is going to come through here, and everything's going to be recorded so that you have kind of a paper trail for what you're doing. So you can go all the way until converted, and once they're converted, you select converted status. So say you went and you presented the product and they really liked it, and now they're going to become an account with you. So you're going to convert the lead to an account, your account name, make sure that it's the contact. Like Yusuf has mentioned before, that sometimes the first primary contact that you get isn't the contact that you're going to be dealing with in the future. So just make sure that that's updated if necessary. And then create an opportunity. You don't have to create it. An opportunity could be something within that company that you have an opportunity to sell them, like a particular product or a particular product line. Record owner. Sometimes you're the record owner. Sometimes it gets changed over to another salesperson, depending on your company structured. And converted status is qualified. So now you can convert that lead into an account. And now they should pop up under accounts.
Nice.
And now it really is just maintaining that accounts. You can see here you have your contracts, your opportunities with that particular account, all your notes, files, everything is being able to be listed in here in Salesforce. And it's great because it's perfect for an entire company internally to use. Every department can get a use out of Salesforce, and it really pulls everything together and makes sure that every account has a relationship with the company, and that we can all stay up to date with it.
That's dope. And then it makes handing off easier between like sales associates, I guess, because you can pick up where someone else left off.
Exactly.
You see that paper trail, right?
Exactly. That's exactly correct. And then just a quick thing here, account hierarchy. they may have a parent account, which you can add into the hierarchy as well.
Mhm.
Any questions?
No, you explained it so well.
Good job.
Perfect.
Yo, I'd just like to take the opportunity to say that I think it's very impressive that Professor Yusuf speaks 5 languages.
Indeed.
You know, I personally, I only speak 1 language. You know what I'm saying? So I admire that.
We applaud.
I applaud it. You know what I'm saying? Bravo, sir. Bravo.
All right. So we are back after a short intermission there. So you've uploaded your leads into Salesforce. Now you have to find them. If you go to the recently viewed up here. Sorry, I don't know how to use it.
Oh my god, you're on the.
You're
You're
on
on
No, we keeping this for sure. We keeping this part for sure.
Okay. So
That's
awkward.
Wow. This is you're definitely a non-apple user.
I am not an
I'm
apple
saying, no,
user
you gotta
at
sip the
all.
apple juice. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So as we were saying,